there, how are you? This is Rosa Rubio Giotto from RCG Creations. How are you? Today I'm going to show you how I converted a paper cone wreath into two different holidays. This is the one I just made for Thanksgiving, and it's kind of big, so I'm going to have to move it around so you'll be able to see it. I'm hoping I'm in frame. I don't have a camera that shows other ways. So that's Thanksgiving. And these are the little die cuts for Halloween. I'll post the pictures at the end, but these are all the ones for Halloween. And what I've done is I've used these double-sided adhesive-backed Velcro dots. And you know, on all Velcro, one part of it's kind of the pokey stuff, and the other part of it's that soft stuff. So you just put one side on the wreath. You would put it doesn't really matter which one you use. Let me get a corner here so I can put my finger in there and hold this. You would just put one of them on the wreath, and then the other part, the partner, goes there. So you put it on all 12 sides, and then you put your main decoration on top of there. And make sure when you're doing that you know which part is the top and which is the bottom. This one I know is the top because this is where I made the Halloween one first, and then I go, hey, you know what, I need to do a Thanksgiving one. So let me just use the same one because I'm using this. I lucked out in having the same fall colors. So this is a Halloween string, but because it's behind the door, my particular wreath is going to hang behind the door on a over-the-door wreath hanger, so nobody's ever going to see the back of this. So I didn't worry about coloring it or putting cardstock or card paper on it because no one's ever going to see it. And I just stapled this twice onto my chipboard for stability so it doesn't fall, because it's lightweight. With it being paper, it's not very heavy at all. So just when you're lining up your stuff, you just want to make sure you have which is which. So what you would do when Thanksgiving's over with and next year Halloween comes, I'm just going to take these off. I'm going to leave them on the wreath, and when I hang them during the season, throughout the year until the holiday, they'll stay up for the whole month of November. Then I'll take it down and I'll do my Christmas one. And since this is the top of the wreath, make sure when this is going to be the bottom that, that little Velcro part come off of there. That happens sometimes. If that does, just when you add it back onto your die cut or the cone, whichever one it comes off of, just put a little bit extra glue and it comes right, and it sticks more permanent on a permanent basis. So there's one. Here's a little owl. I'm just feeling it to make sure that I got the right side. I did another one, one of these, I forget which one, I did it backwards. So I was like, okay. So there's the little owl. Here's the kitty cat. And you see the kitty cat? And here's a perfect example. Here's just the top right up here. Hope you can see that. So I personally want the kitty cat to come up this way because I want it to be seen this way. So just keep that in mind when you're doing your things. And then for the centerpiece, because this is going to be dual purpose, I just used these little paper clips, which you can find at any hard craft store, box store. And then all I did was get some burlap. I did put a Velcro dot on there because I may want to change this to something else for next year. And this is what I'm going to put on there for this year. So let me put those over there. And just want to, what I did for the holiday theme one, be careful because Velcro sticks to everything. So what I've done, and these are just little clothespins, decorated clothespins. You see the little kitty cat, and here's the little pumpkin, and these are just those baby clothespins. And then I'm going to attach it to my wreath with the clothespins on one of the cones. Oops. And there it is. And see, so that's my Halloween. And I'm not going to take them all out because y'all can tell what's going on just by the gist of this. But if y'all have any questions, definitely send me an email. I'll post that on the bottom of the link here, my email address. And you can contact me anytime, or just post a comment, and I'll definitely get back with you as soon as possible. But anyway, that's the take on that. So you're able to make 2 holidays out of 1 wreath, and all you have to do is replace whichever one. Oh, there's the one that I lost. This was a die cut from a previous swap. Someone had given me some extra goodies on most of the swaps that I'm partners with. I do this also, but you don't have to do extra goodies. I just do. So whatever the theme was, and this must have been a Thanksgiving theme from last year or the year before. And I just had extras, and what she did is she made her little Rosetta, then she decorated it, and then she put some double-sided foam tape here. But I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to stick my Velcro dot to that. So I'm taking my little, and because this is the, if you can make it smart, make yourself a lot of ease for the holiday. Only put the pokey part on the bottom part of the cone, because when you put all these in the little baggie, and they're just in a little Ziploc baggie, if you don't have the little pokey tool as they're moving around in there, they're not going to stick to anything. Like in this case, I have the little pokey one here, and I need the soft one because this is the pokey one, so I have to put a soft one here. So somewhere here, I don't know which one, I transposed the side. I gotta find out which one it was, because this one's got the pokey stuff on it, and I need the soft side. And see how that's a little tear? Because I made the Halloween first, put all my decorations on it, and then when Halloween was over, I go, oh, I need to do a Thanksgiving wreath. I'm going, hey, you know what? Why can't I just use the same one? It's the same color theme, and just change out the decorations. So when I took them off, when I took these off, I originally glued these onto here. Some of the paper ripped. So when you make your own, make sure you make something that's going to cover the rip if you mess up like I did. But hey, that's what happens. And you see that one's, you can still see the rip, so I'm not going to use that one there. I'll use this one. And that'll cover up, and nobody would even know that I messed it up. Oop, actually, I can see a little bit of part of that, so let me move this down a little bit more center. Let's take our little ghost off. And we'll just put our little pumpkin on here. And as you can see, this is the top. I hope you can see that. I will bend the frame. All this is angled, and so I positioned everything so you can see all the little decorations as it's being hung. So now I'm just going to put back my centerpiece covering. And make sure you make whatever paper. I just used printed paper here, and I just wanted something neutral that would go. Actually, as you can tell, this was made for Halloween, but it works okay for Thanksgiving. I'm okay with it. You can definitely, of course, make whatever it is that you want to make. Put whatever you would like at the center, because that just covers up the chipboard. And then you clip this on here. Get my other little clip. I need some long arms, because I'm a little top heavy, and my arms are short. I'm a shorty. I'm only 5 foot. I'm actually technically 4'11 and a half, but it's just easier to tell people I'm 5 foot tall. And there you go. And I'm going to hold it here from the tip of the, I'm going to hold it from the banding, but there it is. It's hanging, and look, nothing's fallen. It's all sturdy, And I'm ready to put this on my front door. This is going to go in the inside of our front door, so we can have a nice little holiday spirit for Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or anything, definitely send me a comment. Would love for you to share this with your other friends and families. And let me get some more subscribers. That'll be great. And thank you so much. Please hit like if you liked the video. And if you didn't like it, hit unlike. That's okay. You know, let's be honest. I love honesty. And thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.